Hello everyone, and welcome to another under 7-minute beer review here with Dan. That's me, here in Paoli, Pennsylvania. And today we have a very special beer that I managed to find down the Acme a couple of weeks ago, or last week rather, when I went beer shopping there. It is the, well, legendary, or some people consider it a legendary beer, the lovely Heady Topper IPA from the Alchemist. Actually, it's more of a double IPA, I guess, at 8% alcohol, but I don't know which. Some people go double IPA, double hops, or double the alcohol, or that doesn't really matter. IPA, double IPA, it's all sort of the same thing. So I'm going to pour a little bit in the glass. It does say drink from the can. I've had this beer many times before. It is better from the can than the glass. Got that nice wide mouth, so you get all the nice smell directed right to you. But I did want to show you what the beer does look like in case you want to. I know people like to see beers and see what they look like. So I'm going to pour a little bit in here, just enough to get a little bit in the bottom. Show that it's a nice yellow beer with a 1-finger white head. Let me adjust the lighting source here just for a second so maybe you can see it a little better. There we are. It's good quality beer and lots of motion rocking back and forth in the glass there. You can see it going around. And we're gonna, oh yeah, wonderful. That grapefruit and pine that I always associate with this beer. It's a beautiful thing. Wonderful beer. Drink it out of the glass now. Just spectacular. Very different from the glass though. A lot sharper. And the flavors fade faster. Whereas this way, yes, smooths it out. I mean, the bitterness still comes roaring in the back after the nice grapefruit, bit of pine flavor. But it's nice and bitter, like IPA used to be back in the day. Now, I did run into a bit of an issue trying to buy some beer today. Unfortunately, I had to do food shopping today because my schedule got all flipped around because of the Easter holiday. And I would normally go food shopping on Thursdays, but I had to try to do it today in the rain. And then because of the silly laws in Pennsylvania, if you buy beer at the grocery store, you have to go through a special checkout area where they check your photo ID and all this other blah blah blah. And unfortunately, they only have one of their checkout lane open, so it was rather crowded and full of people buying everything but alcohol when it's supposed to be an alcohol dedicated lane. So I put the beer back on the shelf, walked over to the state store, bought a nice whiskey, which I may put on the channel on Sunday. It's a Resurgent, made here in Pennsylvania. It's a 52 proof bourbon, 52% alcohol, 52% alcohol whiskey. So we'll have to see how that goes. I haven't had it yet. But the nice folks down at Le Cabre seem to be enamored with it enough to put it in their cocktails. That's another thing here. The brew pubs license in Pennsylvania, like many states I believe, allows them to also sell whiskey or vodka or gin made in Pennsylvania. Or put it in cocktails as the nice gentleman down the road does. Anyway, so let's see. So, beer buying schedule. Probably going to try to get some beer on Wednesday then. I might, because I'm off again next Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday probably I'll wander down to the Bryn Mawr beverage there. Down by where Le Cabre's barbecue place is at. and get something interesting out of there. I see they're carrying a lot of interesting IPAs these days, or maybe something else of interest. And then I'm also going to be swinging by Artillery on Friday the 12th. I think it's the 12th, 11th or 12th. And Artillery Brewing, they opened a tap room over in Drexel Hill, middle to late last year. I want to wander over and see how that is, because it might be a little easier for me to get to than Westchester from here because of the bakeries and SEPTA. But anyway, this is a really fantastic beer. If you're ever in Vermont, grab yourself some, or if you're in the Philly area and you see the cans, buy one and try it for yourself. This is the beer that started the New England IPA movement. And it's fantastic. So, until next time, maybe Sunday night with a whiskey review. Like and subscribe down below, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Drink more beer.